Greetings, music lovers. My name is Matt Umversall, sometimes also known as the Jerseyrocker, at least via my email and such. I'm making this introductory video as a first step to the series of video interviews that I've recorded that I have piled up, but I want to get out there in video format. For those of you who may have just come across me, I do a college radio show on 91.7 FM in South Jersey, WLFR. We also webcast from WLFR.FM, not .com, .fm. We broadcast out of Stockton University in New Jersey, of course, I said. I do a show I call Strange Ways Radio. Get the name because I'm a huge Kiss fan. As you can see by the classic shirt I've got on my wall there. Excuse me. From what I hear, it's a collectible shirt now, too. Where's the money? Hey, but I'm not selling it. No. But, Strange Ways also, Strange Ways Radio gives me the opportunity to play almost any kind of music also. And also I like to feature local artists. I do the Jersey and Philly rock blocks. And I will Delaware's local for us in South Jersey also. Sometimes I'll do some Delaware artists, but there's not as many as Jersey and Philly, of course. But anyway, over the past year with the COVID quarantine, I have not been able to have live studio guests in my on my show as I have in the past, and it took a while, but I finally figured out, hey, I can use Zoom to record interviews over the internet, and that's what I've been doing since the end of December. Almost every week I've been recording interviews that I played on my show. They have already been out there in audio form, but Zoom also records it in video. And hey, I was thinking, why not post the videos also? I've got some great artists already stockpiled. I started the whole thing off with CJ Wildheart from the legendary Wildhearts band from the UK, one of my favorites outside of Kiss. I've also got a lot of great local artists from Jersey and Philly, the Dirty Robots, Honey, I'm Homeless, Tom Koenig. Also international, I recorded with Good Kid out of Canada. Emily Kinney, that you might know from The Walking Dead. Had a really great interview with her. She's so nice also. Also recently did an interview with a duo called The 456 featuring NLX, who is also from Canada, and David Wolford, who, by surprise to me, had a Kiss connection. You will have to listen to that interview as well for more info on that. These interviews are going to be unedited. They are completely DIY. While I play them in the college radio studio, I am recording them here at home. That way, I can set up the interview for whenever the artist would like. I also need to put out there, as a disclaimer, you may have noticed a little bit here. You will notice it more during the interviews. I have a little bit of a stutter, sometimes more so, depending. More than anything these days, it's the ums. But doing my college radio show, I am actually pretty damn good. I do control it pretty well overall, I believe. In fact, I use my radio show as a form of self-therapy. I have had this as long as I can remember, all my life that I can remember. But I have always been too stubborn to shut up, basically. I always needed to get my point across no matter what. And that's what spurred me on to do my radio show and just not take a back seat and be quiet and to do my best at controlling, hey, what happens, happens. So I know there are trolls out there who like to make fun of people for doing this and that and whatever. And I'm going to say right now, if you want to make fun of me because I have a stutter, because I goof up in the interviews, which do happen, I admit, that's on you. It really is. All right. I do admit when I listen to the interviews back, sometimes I cringe a little and go like, "Oh no, I didn't do that. I did not know. Stop now." I have fun with it too. Okay, but for any mean people out there, hey, tough luck. Screw you. This is for myself, my friends, the artists that are generous with their time to record their interviews with me. I have fun talking to people despite everything, and they seem to have fun talking to me. Hey, okay, I'm a nice guy overall. So, check out my future interviews that I will be posting. Since I have a lot of them piled up, I'll probably be doing 2 or more a week until I get caught up. And then usually I've been doing an interview almost every week. So looking forward to more. In fact, in the future, I got other Jersey bands lined up that I've had on my show live in the past. I've got Red Desert Motel coming up, among others. I am leaving out artists and bands that I have recorded, like, hey, the Victory Drive, Rory Delasno, great interview with him I had. But then it gets to a point of name dropping, and this video's getting longer than I had planned. Just check me out on my YouTube channel here, youtube.com/Jerseyrocker. You can find me on Facebook as The Jerseyrocker. I'm on Twitter as Jerseyrocker and Instagram as Jerseyrocker. You can even email me if you feel like, thejerseyrocker@yahoo.com. And I will see you in the future.